Well, hello there, beautiful people. Your friendly neighborhood Tank Jones, aka the Healthy Heart Addict, and today we're going to be talking about signs, symptoms that you may be having a heart attack. Because some of these signs are obvious, some of these signs are not so obvious, but since heart disease and heart attacks is the #1 killer, we need to know these things and we need to be aware of these things. Because when I had my heart attack, I did not know I was having a heart attack. Or maybe I knew I was having a heart attack, but didn't think those symptoms were part of a heart attack. So it's more important than you might think. So we're going to get into some obvious signs and not so obvious signs. But before we do that, now's a good time for you to go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other entertaining things brought to you by yours truly. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know when I upload new stuff so you can be informed. All right, without further ado, let's get to the list. So as you can see, I've already written some of these things down that we all basically know might be symptoms of a heart attack. For example, shoulder pain, jaw pain, left arm numbness, shortness of breath, obviously, and chest pain. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, when I had my heart attack, what they normally say is with the chest pain, it's like an elephant sitting on your chest. Well, I didn't have any of these symptoms, and my chest pain didn't feel like an elephant was sitting on my chest. It kind of felt like I was just really, it was a really, really tight Charlie horse in my chest mixed with dehydration. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But I could breathe, so I didn't have shortness of breath. So that's why I didn't think I was having a heart attack. But chest pain can be many, many different things. So let's get into a couple of these other things here that might not be so obvious. For example, nausea. Yep. Dizziness is another one. Now, I know you can say, well, that could be anything. You're right. It could be anything. But it also could be a sign and a symptom of an early heart attack. Okay? Here's another thing for you. Number 3. I didn't know this one. Unexplained or uncontrolled sweating. Yes. That was a new one for me that I didn't even think about could possibly be an early sign or symptom of a heart attack. Here's another couple that you might not think of. You might think so. Heartburn. Okay? Or indigestion. I know I can hear your wheels turn and say that could be anything. Say, okay, well, here's another one. You've been low energy lately. Okay? Or let's say your color is off in your face. This is one that my trainer, EB, had mentioned to me. Your color being off. Now look at these. Nausea, dizziness, sweating. That could be anything, right? And some of you say, okay, well, I deal with some of these symptoms and I don't think that I'm having a heart attack. It could just plain be indigestion. Think about this. If you have any of these conditions here and it's in conjunction with something else, you should take that a little more seriously and think this may end up being something a little more than what I think it is, aka the early signs of a heart attack. My recommendation, go get yourself checked out. Go to the doctor or go to the ER if you're having these things and the pain threshold continues to ratchet itself up. It's important, I guess what they say, to listen to your body. Because if you have these symptoms saying, you know what, something just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I've been dizzy before. Yeah, I've had some nausea before, but this just feels a little different. I would recommend you go get yourself checked out. Maybe go take a trip to the ER. Now, yes, they have statistics on this. 30% of the time when you go to the ER, it's not a heart attack, but it ends up being something else that required medical attention. So do yourself a favor. Don't ignore the signs. Don't be like me. I thought it was everything but a heart attack because I was too healthy and I was too young. There's no way that this could be a heart attack, but I did have chest pain. I wasn't short of breath, but I think maybe I was short of breath because maybe I was denying that portion because, again, there was no way I'm having a heart attack, but I was having a heart attack. Okay, so don't discount it. Listen to your body. Earlier signs are easier to treat, and it also does less damage to the heart. I'm fortunate. I'm still young, viral, so my heart, it recovered fairly quickly. Not always the case for other people, and don't depend on it, and don't think that your heart is going to be the one that recovers just and bounce back as well. Listen to your body. Don't ignore the signs, okay? Just here to help you, here to inform you, keep you informed, so you know what to do just in case. All right? Now, as always, if you would like to know more information about how your body affects your overall health, then I want you to go to DNAtank.com right now and take their DNA test. That DNA test tests 18 genes, and those 18 genes test everything from lipids to your immune system to even your heart health. And it lets you know what you were born with and what holes, if any, that you may have in your own DNA. Then they make a custom supplement designed to plug those holes to help you live your best life and your healthiest life possible and to the fullest. DNAtank.com. As always, blessings, blessings, and more blessings. See you next video.